I have not done a walk around for a while. God, I think in like a year or more. And as you can see, Kinkatopia has completely expanded. It's crazy. This is an impromptu video. I really just wanted to put up kind of a little vlog, walk you around. We got some more work done today. There are not probably gonna be any animals in here. That's not true. We'll get Winnie and Tommy because they were just with me, but just to give you an idea of our caging here. Outside we have 12, 13 kinkajous right now, right? So this is my favorite cage in the whole entire world, right? We've got Monkey and Molly over here. We've got Mila and Momo here. Oop, it's out of focus, sorry. And then in between is where the double door is. It's not state regulated in Florida to have double dooring for kinkajous, nor is it to have lockout, but we go above and beyond with our caging here. So, love this. I love it so much. So, like I said, we've got Momo and Mila here. In between, we have our double doors, and inside our double doors, we have our lockout doors. So this is the cage that like we really, really thought through, because here you open up the lockouts. This is how I feed everyone, right? Da-da-da! There's their feeding area, and then I use these boards here to block off that area for like Mila and Momo, because they like my fingers. I like my fingers. So, but you see everything. And this is also doubled. It's like this great little storage area. So absolutely love that. I've got so much stuff that I use on a daily basis in there, which is awesome. The flying squirrels are actually right here. They are nocturnal as well, but they've got their little sign here, Maverick and Mo. And you'll notice that absolutely every single cage is labeled. All their neighbors are labeled. Look at this. All you're going to see is my hand in this video. Look at me. I'm like, that's all from Norman. So this is obviously Kinky and Bella. Kinky likes to go on the ground, and therefore we have added some things to the flooring of his cage, because he does go and he hangs out here, and he's like a little voyeur, and he usually sits here, or he sits on his picnic table. You can see a little finger, the handprints there. The flying squirrels and Kinky and Bella share a lockout, and because of that, we actually have to cover everything with, sorry, this isn't very exciting. We have to cover everything with the tiny mesh. So we actually had to recover this door because the squirrels, I swear to God, are shapeshifters and they can get out. So you'll notice too that all of the cages, everything has like multiple locks on it. Locks, 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 love locks. This is Oliver's new cage. Jimmy just finished this today. Obviously we're using the caging here. This is the first one, really, well, aside from the metal ones in the beginning, but wood is so expensive that we used one of these cages from Tractor Supply. It worked out really great. However, we had to add our own roofing to it, so we did that. And we used the fiberglass. It actually works really well. It's layered, which blocks any leaks. And of course, I used my closet shelving. I love that. The closet shelving in here. So Oliver's tucked in there. He's very happy. I decided to put him in here to get him up front, because that's of course the door. But there are these gaps here, and I knew that he was not going to fit through it. Can you guys see him? Hi, buddy. Hi, handsome. He's so good. At our permanent hurricane shutter. You'll notice too that all of the cages have a minimum of 2 bottles of water. If there's 3 kinkajous, they have 3. Like there's our caging, or the caging, Jesus. The fencing that you guys helped donate to. So we got the fencing. There's the other fence, the complete fence that we put in there. So what did we do here? So yeah, we had to add the roof. We added a double door. That's something that needed to be built. And then we are going to be adding, he doesn't have a lockout. Now Oliver's very passive, but right here, we're going to be putting in, it's like this swivel feeding stand, so that if he were to ever, you know, I were to go out of town or something, rarely happens, but then people can feed him without entering the cage. So that's just safety for everyone. You see, we got Jimmy still doing work, so we've got some stuff in the yard, but it is what it is. Solar lanterns, we got those all around. The canopies, we're gonna add another canopy. I'm actually gonna be putting in a little catio over here for Ripper. Hopefully that's gonna work out for him. I'm gonna come back to this cage. This is Winnie and Tommy, because I'm super excited about that. But we'll go in the back here so you guys can get a glance at the back here with the, here we go. There we go, the lizards. You knocked over, you're not really gonna get a good look at that, so I'm just gonna keep walking. So, hi, how are you? Good. Oh my goodness, the TikTok. Yes, I talked to Michelle, right? Yes, I look forward to meeting her. Ah, thank you, I love it. I love it, the animals are very happy. Oh my goodness. Well, it depends on the creature. So I've got a pretty good relationship with them, but you know, when visitors come, they stay in their cages. So you'll have to come over with her.
Yeah, I'll check it out when she goes over there for sure.
Yeah, perfect.
That's awesome. I'm happy for you guys. Congrats on your wedding too.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thanks, Sammy. I have absolutely amazing neighbors. So I'm very, very lucky. Here are these two cages. These are actually, they've been here for like 3 years and they've held up, which is amazing. So these are just your simple metal cages that we have revamped. This is temporary housing. Bijou's in here, Maverick and Lily are in here. So you see that we did the roofing and then the double doors. None of this is not new. This is not new. Of course it's labeled. And then you guys know over here, we put Chloe in here. I did. This was the best choice for her right now. I wanted to get her in the larger cage, but I'm, you know, fingers and tails crossed. I want her near Bijou. So this is actually my favorite corner. One of, don't tell the other one's my favorite corner of the yard. Because when I come in here, Bijou's here, and then Chloe's here, and then Maverick and Lily are here. So I can actually like stand in this little corner and feed everyone. But you can see how close Bijou and Chloe's cages are. So she does come and she hangs out up top here. So I want them to get used to each other. Because if Bijou's gonna stay, he's gotta befriend Chloe and vice versa. So underneath here we have Mango, and I just upgraded her cage. This weekend. I gave her, oh man, is she already knocking over the aloe plant? I swear to God, this creature, it's tilted. So they got some new, I keep saying they, she got some new stuff. And then if you come over here, the bottom of Winnie and Tom's cage, their cage has Ferris and Cam. So they got their hide today. So all of their stuff, everyone's asleep. But here's the most exciting thing. This is gonna be so cool. So we did this today, Jimmy did this. Okay, so we have extended Winnie and Tommy's cage. So this was something that Winnie's dad wanted to do. It was a plan that actually, you know, the two of us came up with, but he upgraded it for her. Her dad comes and visits her quite frequently. They have a great relationship, but Winnie is happy here. She loves her home. She loves Tommy. So, you know, he just goes above and beyond for her. So the predicament was that, here, maybe, hopefully you guys can see me if I do this. The predicament was that whenever he came to visit, was that I'd have to move Tommy. So I'd move Tommy inside, or, you know, I'd move Winnie when Bijou wasn't in the other cage. I'd move Winnie around, and it was getting too stressful. It was stressful for me. It was stressful for Tommy, mostly for Tommy. And I didn't like moving him. So I expressed my concerns and said, you know, I'm getting stressed out because I don't want to put Kinkatopias over here, so we can move Winnie, blah, blah, blah. You guys get it. This was our solution, and I'm super excited. So this is day one. This is day one, but it's literally like a walk-in extension cage. So when we come in here, and see, I was in here, I have their cage open, but I can do this now. They've got a couple more final touches to do, and I love now that this lockout is in here. I don't really use it anymore because I go in with Winnie and Tom every night, but you'll see we add some shelving. I've added, voila, you know, so basically we're just going to kind of add a couple items. There's going to be a water bottle in here, but so when he comes and visits Winnie, they can hang out in this area. I'm finally gonna get my ladder in here. This I was just cleaning, so this is all gonna move. So, but so yeah, when he comes and visits now, it's going to be as simple as me going in and getting Winnie, bringing her in here, shutting the door, and voila. So very excited about that. So they're gonna have a full Winnie! A full extension. Winnie! Come on, boo-boo. You come say hi? Nope. Tommy Tomato? Oh my God. All right, well, hi. Winnie! Okay, they've absolutely had it, like, poor Tommy. Tommy, like, guarded this whole area for, I don't know how long, but for, I'd say, a good portion this afternoon for poor sweet little, for Tommy. So, yeah, so more to come, but it's been a very long time. I don't know if I've ever done a backyard walkthrough now that I'm saying it. Years ago, I did one on the inside, like right after we first got started, and I have people who comment on it now and they give me crap about like the cages are too small, blah. I know the cages were too small, but I was just a girl with a dream. And like, look at what I just walked around and showed you. This is crazy. It's crazy. It's amazing. So, yeah. So that's the Outdoor Kinkatopia.